Developing leads through various online channels is not hard. In fact, it's easier than you think. The number one question for many real estate agents when they're speaking to brokers and team leads for the first time is around lead generation. What if I told you the process of converting online leads into deals and relationships for life is easier than lead generation itself? Now that's something that would scale up your real estate business. Hi, my name is Mansour. I've been a top producing agent now for over 15 years. It wasn't always easy for me, and I was lucky enough to experience the ups and downs of many different real estate markets. But the good news is you don't have to, as what I'm about to show you will generate business and build relationships for life. Lead generation is talked about in many different circles in our industry. You can only survive on your sphere of influence for so long. Many brand new agents suffer from this as they will crush it in their first year and suffer in their second. This happens as they don't prospect every day and instead rely on their network who knows, likes, and trusts them to deliver deals. It's a nice bucket for sure, but it shouldn't be the only one. I know this firsthand as this happened to me when I started out in our business. Here's the good thing. There's always a better way to avoid this second year slump, if you will, and slumps in general, which I'm going to share with you. And stick around to the end of the video for my pro tip that has constantly filled my lead nurturing bucket for years and many others. Have you ever spent money on online lead generation through Facebook, Instagram, and other channels and captured leads but did nothing with them? In most cases, only a relatively small percentage of your inbound leads will be ready to work with you. In fact, many of them are couch tire kickers. In order to be in the game, you're going to need a state-of-the-art CRM. There are many out there that serve many different purposes, but for the most part, they have similar characteristics. You want to make sure your CRM has the capabilities to automate the process for you. I personally use a few for different lead sources. KV Core, Agent Locator are my top two. However, there are others that are popular as well, such as Kajabi. Do your research on these. Ask in real estate groups and ask your colleagues. You can even ask me in the comment section below if you want. Once you have your CRM in place, and you may already have yours in place, it's time to start automating the process for the lead generation. Before we get to my pro tip, it is important that you establish a solid workflow for your leads coming into your CRM. This is where many fail. They have leads come in and then what? Developing your leads workflow is the most important part of the process. You must develop a path for the lead to walk through if you are going to have nurturing success. When I say workflow, I mean what happens from start to finish when the lead comes into your CRM and out of it. This workflow will include phone calls, emails, text messages, property search alerts, and many other items. Depending on how many leads you have, it's important that you connect with those leads. Nobody likes making calls. Well, maybe you do. But for the most part, agents don't like making phone calls. Here's the thing. The new lead is expecting your call as they gave you their information. So don't be afraid to call. Having said that, you personally don't have to make the calls if you don't want to. I have a virtual assistant that makes calls for me. In fact, this strategy works for me as it frees up my time and allows for my office to contact the lead with an objective of setting up an appointment with me either by phone or in person. It also allows for my virtual assistant to verify and update their information they provided, as well as sometimes it's incorrect, and update their custom home search. This has worked wonders for my business over the years. Lead nurturing campaigns are very important to your success. This is a massive part of your workflow I mentioned earlier. Therefore, having a state-of-the-art CRM is so important. Over the years, I have tested many different scenarios in smart campaigns that go out to the leads once they sign up. One of the most successful ones that has generated so many conversations and deals is in the description below. Please download this and review it. It works wonders. Once your leads come into your CRM, you must connect with them, and I mean a lot and right away. I send 5 text messages to them within the first 25 minutes of them signing up with me. You may think that's a lot, but it usually doesn't get to the 25-minute mark as the lead has already responded to me and the campaign will shut off automatically and we will start to connect on real estate. This is magic, guys. It's magic. It's pro tip time. This tactic has proven massive for my success and others over the years. We live in a digital world and video is a huge part of our digital lives now. To convert real estate leads into sales, you must have humanization as part of your workflow, and it must be in the very early stages. Within the first 25 minutes, the new lead will receive an introduction text from me in video format. This allows them to see me, hear me, listen to me. This is nothing crazy and long. It's just a short introduction to the lead, which humanizes the relationship for them. Now, I have a general video I've shot once, and it's part of my 25 minutes of touch points. It's actually the first text I send. However, if you have the time, you can personalize these. Another important tactic to this is to make sure you can measure this. The video platform I use will generate a link for the video that the lead will click on. Once they click on the link and watch the video, the platform will measure the performance of the watch time and the video. This way I could see if this is working and make changes to the workflow if it is not. I'm always looking for ways to pivot my business and workflow, and you should be too. Now that we have discussed nurturing online leads and open house leads and other leads and converting them into business, let's next discuss online skills that will scale up your business to the next level. In my next video, we are going to be discussing how to grow your real estate business and what key skills you must focus on in order to do so online. Also, if you want to dig deeper into your business, you can schedule a call with me below. It's complimentary, as I'm always intrigued by what's going on with other people's real estate business and how I can help. Let's develop a blueprint for your business for life.